you're doing good. Today I'll be talking about procrastination. It sounds like a very simple word, and we all have been hearing about the same from quite a while. But still, this work like a slow poison. What I've felt in through my journey of experience is that procrastination is something, the zone where the one who is procrastinating start enjoying their zone. Like you have some certain task in a day which you're supposed to do. You delays that by morning task to afternoon, afternoon task to evening, then you some carry forward task to the very next day, and by the end of the week you'll see that you are still at the same stage. You were doing something, but in the end you are not achieving something, and then you are actually, you do not realize in the end that what went wrong and how things are not being done. Then what will happen, you will be over pressurized because the task which you are supposed to do in the last week, now it has been stressed to the very next week. And let's suppose you're working in an organization, your management feels like that you're not able to handle the task. You start feeling that you have too many tasks to do. So even social media or is works like a kind of a distraction. Every now and then I've seen people, they develop a habit of using social media during the working hours, which make them feels relaxed, but in the end they do not realize that the office hours are being stressed. And early back in the time when there was no mobile, no social media, still our, parents or our seniors used to work on the same time zone without any distraction. So distraction and procrastination both works in hand. For example, you are supposed to do some task, and you are doing that, but you get distracted by a video from a Instagram, from a chat in WhatsApp, whatever, no matter whatever it is. And then after a while, you when you have some certain kind of energy to do a task and you get distracted, that energy lowers down, and maybe getting that same kind of energy takes time. And this is very small thing, but if you notice in your daily work schedule, you'll find that will never be able to achieve this task whichever you assign yourself. Now that comes to your personal life as well. If you wanted to start a morning walk, you wanted to go to gym, you wanted to do some healthy habit, you want to work on some business ideas, you want to start something new, xyz, whatever it is. So procrastination is actually a serious killer which works like a slow poison. In it makes sure that you are still at the same circle and you are never reaching your goal. So what I suggest over there, it is kind of a bold move, and there is no such sure shot thing which can help you to get rid of this problem of procrastinating. But what I suggest here is that I have been practicing on myself from almost 1.5 months now. And what I did is that I simply give certain tasks to me. Let's suppose I am supposed to do 20 tasks in a day. I'll assign only 5 tasks to me. I'll do that 5 tasks, then I'll write next task for me. Because I've noticed that when I start giving myself 20 tasks in a day, that these things I have to do, I end up getting mixed up, which to do when, and the priority keeps on changing when you're working in a company. And then you realize that end of the day you're done with nothing, and all the tasks are remaining. So give yourself small tasks, whether it is for self. When you talk about health, you wanted to do jogging, so don't directly plan for a 2 kilometer run or a 5 kilometer run. You plan for waking up early. How you plan for waking up early is you plan for sleeping, going to bed early. So when you go to bed early, you will be able to wake up early. Then you start building some habit. Maybe gradually after a period of 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, you start coming outside, you start doing some brisk walk, then slowly jogging, and this is how you cultivate the habit. So habit forming is by giving yourself direction and trying that you are strictly following that thing. And don't you give yourself too many tasks, because I have seen that when you give yourself too many tasks, you will end up following nothing. Better give 1 hour, 1.5 hour, some short tasks, start following that. You'll see that when you start, the way you have developed the procrastination habit, similarly you'll develop this habit of doing tasks on time. And automatically your mind will suggest you in your subconscious, when you start doing something for 10 days, 15 days repeatedly, you start doing your task on time, you'll realize that you're able to do things on time, you're getting extra time. The same work because of which you're getting stressed out, now that the task is becoming really easy, you're able to complete your work on time, you're getting free, you're getting some extra time to focus on learning, developing your skill, talking to your colleagues, or taking part in extra activities, whatsoever your habit or you whatever you wanted to be at a relaxed stage. So this is a formula for which I am practicing on, and I think that is working for me. So I would suggest the same to you. Do let me on the comment section that what do you think, and if you are able to overcome this procrastination, what makes you do that, and what kind of activities you have been doing to eradicate this procrastination. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Thank you.